All right, first, though, it's time for one big fat holy mackerel story in today's news. This man is David Boies. He is a famous lawyer associated with Democratic causes. In the Supreme Court case that picked our 43rd president, Bush v. Gore, Mr. Boies represented Gore. Representing Bush in that case was this man, Ted Olson. Olson not only represented Bush in Bush v. Gore, he was Bush's Solicitor General for his first term. Before that, Mr. Olson had worked in Reagan's Justice Department and defended Reagan during the Iran-Contra scandal. He served on the board of the uber-conservative Clinton conspiracy theorist magazine, The American Spectator. He was literally at the very first meeting of the uber-conservative legal organization, the Federalist Society. Ted Olson is the platonic form of the conservative Republican Party's stalwart lawyer. And these two men, David Boies and Ted Olson, have filed a lawsuit together challenging California's Proposition 8, which rescinded same-sex marriage rights in that state. Ted Olson and David Boies are on the same side in this case, both in favor of gay marriage rights. Here's how Mr. Olson explains his position. Quote, "It's our position in this case that Proposition 8 denies federal constitutional rights under the equal protection and due process clauses of the Constitution. The Constitution protects individual rights that cannot be taken away by a vote. We believe that denying individuals in this category the right to lasting, loving relationships through marriage is a denial to them on an impermissible basis of the rights that the rest of us enjoy." At this point, you're probably thinking, is this some sort of ploy? Is Ted Olson working on this gay marriage case as some sort of inside-out, backwards way of getting gay marriage ruled unconstitutional at the federal level or something? Where is this coming from? Well, Mr. Olson says his work on behalf of gay marriage rights in California is not only his legal view, it's his personal view as well.
For too long, gay men and lesbians who seek stable, committed, loving relationships within the institution of marriage have been denied that fundamental right.
Now, Ted Olson, of course, was Solicitor General when the Bush administration endorsed amending the U.S. Constitution to ban gay marriage. Olson now tells The Advocate magazine that although he was personally against the administration's position on that matter at the time, he said nothing in public to protest the decision. Mr. Olson's stance, of course, also puts in sharp relief the fact that the Democratic president now, Barack Obama, is still against gay marriage, even as he promises to be a fierce advocate for gay rights, and even as Republicans like Ted Olson and John McCain's campaign manager, Steve Schmidt, have come out in favor of same-sex marriage rights. The lawsuit filed by Olson and Boies seeks an immediate injunction against Proposition 8 in California until the case is settled. 6 California officials are named as defendants, including Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger and Attorney General Jerry Brown. No matter which side wins at the district court level, this case will probably be appealed all the way to the Supreme Court, where Ted Olson alone has argued cases 55 times. Ted Olson and David Boies on the same side. Talk about your opposite marriage.